So in this procedure we're going to be testing a DDC cable before we install it on the line. It's pretty easy. You can go through your pinout. This is going to kind of be down and dirty, but we have our pins. Now you can ohm these out with the power off. I don't have the power off, but here's a test point right here. You have common, you have Modbus signal A and B. There's only 3 wires up here. One of these pins is unused. But what we're having trouble with is we're backfeeding 24 volts AC off this pin right here. And we can't do that. It's blowing our Procom cards, or ProSoft cards. So here we're going to do a quick check to make sure we don't have 24 volts AC. So we're going to go here and get my meter over where you can see it as well. Perhaps. And we're going to check each pin. You'll notice that I'll have about 1 volt on one. That's Modbus A or B. I'll have a negative value on another. That will be the inverting signal. Alright, there's the other Modbus signal. I do not see 24 volts AC on here. Alright, so is this cable good? No, because what we found out is when they are using these 4-pin connectors, we're not going to use these anymore, because what happens is the tolerances on these boards are a little different, and we are actually having a pin cross over and backfeed when it shouldn't. So we're going to be going to the 6-pin connectors. Let me give you a bigger shot of that. So if we find any cables with 4-pin connectors on them, they have to be cut off and redone. We cannot use any more connectors with 4 pins, because we just found out that one of the pins is crossing over to the hot wire, and we're backfeeding. So make sure that your pins you're using have 6 pins on them, like so. This is no good. This is a good pin. There's 6 of them. You see this? If we were to look at what's on the cable, what's on this cable is a 4-pin, and we cannot use those anymore. I think they switched so they would, because they fit in there better. These are a little tight, but however, it doesn't really matter at this point, because these are wiggling in the socket and we're shorting out with a hot pin, backfeeding.